Hi there. Yep, that's me, your application. I bet you're wondering what happens to me after you put me in the mailbox and ship me off to Butler University. Well, here's the story of my journey. First, I go through the post office and onto Butler's mailing room. That's Butler's mailing room. It's quite busy this time of year. When I reach the mailing room, I get sorted and put into one of the admission bins you see here. Next, it's off to Robertson Hall. There I am again, getting ready to make my journey into Butler University's Office of Admission. That's Pam. She's an admission counselor here at Butler University, and she's going to show you where I'm off to next.
When you send in your application, it arrives in our workroom. At this point, we have very fancy people who open the mail. We staple everything, we stamp it so we know what day it arrived, and then we organize it so that it can be processed into our system. Once the application is ready to be processed, it comes into this workroom to our fabulous operations team. At that point, they insert the data into the system and everything is organized into your own file. That's how we know where everything is, so if you ever call us with a question and say, do you have my transcript, we're able to look it up in the system and say, yes, we do. After the operations team processes your application, they bring your file to your admission counselor. At that point, we open the file and we look to see every piece of information that you have given us. We look to see what your transcript says, your GPA, the classes you've been taking, how challenging your coursework has been, and whether you have fulfilled all of our requirements. We look at your test scores. We look at your resume of extracurricular activities to see what you're like beyond your academic statistics. We read your essay or personal statement. We look at all the other information in the application, and then we look to see if there is any other information that you want us to know about you. After your admission counselor makes a decision, your file comes back into the operations room where the admission decision is put into the computer. At this point, your file is updated and we now know your admission status. As soon as your admission decision is entered into the computer, we mail you an admit packet. This includes all of the important information that you need about Butler University, your enrollment form that you can send back in with your enrollment deposit, and a letter that says, congratulations, you've been admitted to Butler University.
And there you go. That's the story of my journey. Thank you again for sending me here.